But everybody.
Hello, beautiful people. we was chatting before we got on, right?
So sorry.
Hello, beautiful people. How you doing out there? Welcome back to an all-new episode of Point of View. The timelines, have y'all been hearing it, have been on fire. And of course, we're here to break it all down and give you our take. Coming up on today's show, Sabrina Carpenter is calling out the White House after her music was used in what she's calling an evil ICE video. And over in Atlanta, Real Housewives stars Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker have officially filed for divorce. And from the looks of it, this one might get messy. Then in Girlfriend's Guide, we got a show, right? We're taking things international all the way to Turkey. We're liking another woman's photo on social media has now been recognized as marital infidelity and could be grounds for divorce. Yes, it's that serious. Our co-hosts Danielle and Shirley are here to help us break it all down. So grab your seat, join the discussion. You're watching POV. The message from the White House was loud, but backlash was even louder. Sabrina Carpenter is furious after discovering her music was used in an ICE-focused clip she calls evil, disgusting, and completely against her values. She says her art was weaponized for politics she does not stand behind. Did the White House cross the line with this one? Do you think?
Yeah, this is not a message to be putting a Sabrina Carpenter song to. They could have used some free, royalty-free sound music on Envato Elements if they wanted to get their message across. And I hope her record label does something and be like, we're going to sue, because they like suing other people. They like suing other brands for using their sounds. This is such a strange song. Sabrina Carpenter has nothing, no music that matches that specific video. So it doesn't make sense. No matter if it is to get eyes across it because people are going through that sound, it's just lackluster.
Why do you think they would do that? Like, what was the point in doing that? They used Nicki Minaj, we understand, and she was okay with it. Like, oh yeah, thank you so much.
Well, we know why.
They're just trying to keep up because it's a trending sound, and in trending sounds, like, people spend hours scrolling through trending sounds, so they're trying to gain visibility.
They're looking for a viral moment.
Yeah. I also think that it speaks to the current state of both of their careers, because Nicki Minaj is significantly dwindling. I mean, to me, I don't consider her like a celebrity any longer. And I don't care if what are the Bobs, whoever, baby, don't you even worry about it, okay? But I do love Sabrina Carpenter, and she is like at the height of her career right now. And she is like so cute and all of these things. And so I feel like, for her, it's really important to set herself aside, because I do think it's a detrimental, point in her career right now. But Nicki, baby, she is trying to get anybody that's trying to
Anybody to like her to like her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She looking for a viral moment just like them.
Yeah, that's crazy that the White House is looking for a viral moment. That just shows like how
Because
far
the
gone
president,
this is.
all he cares about is social media.
Yeah.
You got a president that don't do nothing but tweet 24/7.
I mean, the White House is at the end of the day a corporation just like anybody else. So they just hired a social media manager who is probably a Gen Zer. Gen Zers know what's trending, so they're going to put the sound over it. Did they think about the person?
No, absolutely
because social is social. At the end of the day, it's currency. So they're just trying to get their currency.
So do you think like artists are being dragged into like these political confrontations, these political battles?
People are,
but they're not even signing up for this. They're just being dragged into it.
People are dense. They don't know the difference between anything. They will actually assume that Sabrina gave somebody permission to use that in that specific video.
Right.
And what kind of like sucks for them as like celebrities and people, if you remember, like even when Kamala was running and stuff like that, it's like almost if you're just silent, they're gonna assume that you're for the opposite unless you say something. It's almost like they had to say like, this is who I'm standing for, this is who I'm supporting, instead of just voting, like, because I mean, not that your vote is private, but you're supposed to be able to vote for who you want to vote for, support who you want to support, but it's almost like at their status, they can't just fly under the radar.
Yeah, and I do want to say too that's a really good point. But even speaking to what Raquel was saying about artists being pulled into these political battles, if you guys didn't, I know we touched on it a little bit yesterday about 50 Cent being the executive producer of that Diddy movie. Honey, listen, I caught 2 of the episodes today on my way to work, baby. I was a couple minutes late, baby. I almost didn't make it. But y'all check it out, because we really have to do a deep dive down there. I mean, when I tell you Diddy is a nasty, disgusting little villain, I am so over him, and I'm convinced he killed Diddy, Pop, and everybody else who died.
And Kim.
Okay. What?
That what they be saying.
I mean,
but,
Biggie, all of them, baby. Yeah, but
I guess
I had to throw that in there.
I think like in this climate, it is political. Yeah. Right? It doesn't matter. Like right now, there's just so like this has been the hardest year that I think anyone has had to face.
Oh, sure.
Outside of obviously COVID's initial impact on the world.
Yeah.
But this is everything is political now. Like everyone is under fire.
But I feel like they should ask for permission. Like if you're going to do something like that, ask that artist for permission. Have respect for them to say, hey, would you be okay if we use your song on this video, but we know that's not what we're dealing with?
They don't have to anymore because they bought TikTok.
Because they bought TikTok.
Now that is true.
The U.S. government has bought,
government entities have purchased.
Entities.
They're in the progress of acquiring TikTok so that it can be a U.S. based app. So
y'all heard that.
they actually don't need any permission anymore, especially if the deal finalizes and goes through.
I wouldn't like that if my music was used for that. No, I wouldn't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Well, in other news, after 11 years of marriage, Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker are calling it quits. Now, Todd has filed court papers asking for primary custody of their kids, questioning their prenup and opening up the fight for their shared assets. Fans thought it was over, but now the drama is just getting started. Did any of this come as a surprise to any of you?
Nope.
Not to me, honey, because I always say, when we see it time and time again, when these people that are opening up their marriage or their relationship to all of these sexual prowesses, and they're in the dungeon and they're tied up and they're having all of this fun, it's only a matter of time. Like, I don't believe in that kind of stuff, but I definitely feel like it's something that you do in a relationship that you don't want to take seriously, especially not something like that defiling your marriage. And we've seen how they came crashing down. It's a shame, though, to think about how many times like Kandi had to fight for their relationship, even against her mom, fans and all of those things. But, luckily, she always found a way to kind of patch it up and smooth it over with her mom, because, baby, she gonna need that mama when that man gone.
Listen, I'm not gonna say her mama was right, but Miss Joyce might have been right the whole time. Because that lady ain't never liked Todd.
She did not.
And I mean never.
I mean, they got into some serious battles, she and her mom.
But sometimes they say your mama and your grandma be knowing.
But what are we saying that Miss Joyce was knowing? Because they've been together for 11 years. They've had a successful relationship.
Do we know that they had a successful relationship, though? We know based off of what we've seen. We don't know the ins and outs. We don't know. We see what they wanted us to see.
Okay.
So when they film Housewives and what they put on social media, that's a narrative that that they're controlling.
I think most marriages obviously are successful until they end.
Right. And to me, I still think that's a success. It's a success while it lasted. It's like if you have a coffee shop and for 50 years, it's a success, and one day it's over, baby. You had 50 years of success.
Finding a way to work through differences, through struggles, whether they had to open up the relationship in order to keep the fire burning, whatever her decision making was. Being able to decide to do that and still keep the relationship past that first year means that there's something was successful, although it obviously went to the end, obviously because they just couldn't settle their differences. But I think whenever you do fight to save your marriage, you are succeeding at something, obviously, until it's over.
Now I do think it's interesting. You know, I'm a comment person. I be running to the comments. And, sprinting. And one of the comments said, the person that you marry is not the person that you divorce.
Oh.
And I said, oh, because we know that a lot of divorces can get very messy. And especially someone of their status and someone like her money and, you know, that can be real messy. And the fact that he's protesting the, well, I was about to say the will, Lord
prenup.
Jesus. The prenup.
Which
like,
he knew.
He knew. And this was filmed on Housewives.
That's right.
We didn't see it.
So he's aware he was not coerced into it or anything.
He's claiming he was.
He's claiming he was.
I mean, even if he was.
He's claiming he was?
Even if he was coerced,
You signed it.
it is her assets and she wanted it protected.
Now, there is some things that they did together, and I don't know how they're doing that split since they've been together. Like, I know they've done some Broadway stuff and other things, so that'll be interesting to see that split. But she had so much on her own before and so much on her own during.
Well, I'm pretty sure that those stipulations were written into that prenup of anything they, get together. But the fact that he's like, maybe that's just what you do. You just contest it.
You just decide to do it.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know. It's like, I guess as an adult now, when you see like what money does and how fast money goes, it just makes me think like, I like Kandi, I guess. But, how much did she really have before? I'm saying when you're looking back over like, watching this Diddy 50 Cent thing, these people don't be getting their money.
No. Kandi
got her money.
Get money.
Okay.
She still get paid from bills, but she got paid on Beyonce's tour from bills.
One of her biggest, her highest earning dollars of return of her investment is Kandi actually putting money. Well, not putting money. Beyonce selling a film of the songs that Kandi made for Beyonce.
Wow.
So not only does she make music from royalty from the music, she makes it from the movie, she makes it from the sound.
Oh, that's awesome.
You sure had
Kandi. All right, baby, I'm gonna clock that tea. Okay. Somebody better let me know.
Y'all, we have to take a quick commercial break. Girlfriend's Guide and Unpopular Opinion are coming up right after this. Stay tuned. You're watching POV. Welcome back. Now it's time to get into all things love, life, relationships, and everything in between. Let's get into Girlfriend's Guide. In Turkey, liking someone else's Instagram post could now cost you your marriage. Courts there have ruled that repeatedly liking other women's social media content can count as marital infidelity, a pattern of online behavior that erodes trust and respect in a relationship, considered trust undermining behavior and even grounds for divorce. How do you feel about this?
Two things. Number one, because reading that, it just said basically if the man likes a woman's picture. So is it the same if the woman is liking the man picture? Because we know how that be. Two, why are we putting so much emphasis into social media? To be on terms of divorce for liking pictures? Like, is that what we're really doing?
A lot of infidelity does start and fester on social media for sure. I think this is, definitely.
But to divorce?
It's far-fetched, but we don't know the extent of what these people are doing on social media. But I'm not gonna lie, baby. What a man that don't got no social media? Can't you delete it after you meet me?
A few of them, but see, look at you.
What else is there to see?
Delete it after you meet me. You said trust undermining behavior. If you don't trust that man, you might as well just leave him.
With or without social media.
With or without, because if that man liked my picture to get into my inbox, and then I get mad at him for liking other people's pictures, and he's not in anyone's inbox, that's just strange.
How would you know that he's not in anyone's inbox?
How'd you know he liked the post?
I know, but how do you know he's not in the inbox? How do you know there's nothing else happening?
Well, until you find that out, you gonna end the marriage. You gonna
why
end
are
your
we
marriage?
assuming?
We ending our marriage on likes, but not the actual physical proof if the person is cheating.
Yeah. I think maybe the likes are corroborating the story. Or they just want out anyways. You know?
Maybe if that man is lying, that man is lying.
What
You don't need
if-
likes?
What if they're continuing to go to the same women's, like they have like 10 of them, like 10 women they like, and they liked those pictures, but they're liking all the pictures, and they keep going there and keep liking each picture. Every time they post something, they keep liking the
This
picture.
where we-
What does that do?
this
It
where
means
we
that they're
need
attracted
the-
to them.
This is where we need to have,
attracted
because are we
Yeah,
talking
so
about
where
a
are we
regular
at?
woman? Are we
They're
talking about
attracted.
somebody famous? Because
No, we ain't talking about Mariah Carey.
I'm just saying,
in general.
it didn't specify. Because it said repeatedly liking the same woman. They could like
Listen,
a porn star,
if you went
an
through
Instagram celebrity.
all of that. If you went through all of Meg Thee Stallion's posts and you liked every single one of them, baby,
I'm in them like too. I saw you because I'm there.
Meg Thee Stallion,
You feel me?
too.
That's how you know, huh?
I know, because I'm
We're in there together. Double tap.
So you guys have never had a moment where you've been like maybe fishing or scrolling and you see someone that like maybe you don't like for whatever reason, and you see your man or the person that you're talking to with all the red hearts. That
I'll
makes
talk
you sit there
trash,
something?
but to end a relationship, and I'm not even married, but to end, I'll be like, look at you in them likes. Like, I
don't
can be
think
funny,
I'm
but
ending my marriage off of him liking another person's
Yeah.
picture. If I don't like the person, if I clearly don't like this woman,
Then I'm gonna end it, baby, because my enemy supposed to be your enemy.
this our enemy. I can't be talking trash about this girl.
and you in her life.
You in her life. Don't
Because
you
she gonna
embarrass me.
use that against you.
Okay, don't embarrass me now.
Where's the loyalty at?
Hello, where's the loyalty?
That's so funny.
Oh my goodness. Do you think this could ever work in the States?
No,
This law?
no.
Nah, we have a different
They love
president.
social media too
Oh.
much.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're
We got a different president, baby.
He gonna be caught in somebody likes. Yeah, get divorced.
And we know Melania looking for a way out, baby. She'll be the first one to put that into play.
Moving into our final segment of the day, let's get into unpopular opinion. X has become the place where people share their raw, unfiltered thoughts, and we're ready to jump in and weigh in on your unpopular opinions. Okay, Avril aka wrote, my unpopular opinion is that I feel like people need bullying rather than therapy. Some people just need consequences, honesty, and a reality check.
That girl said, I believe in bullying.
Right.
Bring back cyberbullying.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not mad.
Really?
Maybe not like bullying, but like, especially we talking about this generation is soft.
I'm surprised she's not black.
And that's why I think
Soft.
that's why I
black
said
elder
we
thought.
don't
We still need
the
therapy,
bullying
though,
because
but-
at the end of the day, the people are so soft, baby, that they're not even gonna duke it out. You know what I'm saying? So excessive bullying, baby, it's gonna be way more gun violence.
But we need therapy. We do need therapy, but
I don't think we need to be mean to people in order for them to be checked. Like just be honest and check them. You're done. Like don't be sitting here saying your mom's a no.
I'm coming for
a little nut. You know, that remind me of like, you know, when you say something, you be like, shut up. And then they don't listen. And then you be like, shut up. And then it's like, boom. It's like you needed that extra umph to get your point across.
I do feel like
that's what you be doing.
I do be feeling like people need to feel like they about to get cut. You feel because they just be saying anything online. I'm like, but you can't say that to my face.
Listen, keyboard warriors. Right. Keyboard warriors.
Keyboard warriors. Libercent said, my unpopular opinion is that ghosting is very clear communication.
Period.
Yes and no.
What's the clear communication?
Period.
I'm done.
Yes.
Bye.
Yes, you gotta recognize the signs. I'm so serious.
Because there were more signs before the ghosting.
Exactly. But even in the ghosting, baby, if I'm gone, there's nothing more I have to say.
Block. If that bubble is now green.
I'm thinking about someone who ghosted me. He ghosted me and then came back 4 months later to tell me why he ghosted me. Go.
Just stay gone.
Yeah, because he was mad that you didn't come back and ask.
One thing about me. Once you're gone, you're gone.
Oh, well.
Like, it's done.
I'm So Champ 1 wrote, unpopular opinion, if you can't dress well cheaply, then you can't dress well at all. Money and luxury will never improve your taste, style, can't be bought. You either have it or you do not.
Correct.
Oh, clock this tea.
Oh,
that's why Keisha K.O.R. be looking so tacky. All them brands and be just throwing
I want
stuff
you to
together.
know, having money does not mean you can dress well.
Well, I don't want to
lot
talk
of these
about Keisha
celebrities.
because I feel like she be looking kind of cute.
Right.
Yeah,
She has an audience sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes she overdoes it a little bit, but I'm an overdresser myself. Like, I can't dance. So when I step, baby, we finna step.
No.
However y'all feel about it, got nothing to do with me.
It don't be. It gives I have money, but it never gives. Well, I won't say never. It rarely gives I can dress. It be a whole bunch of name brand. That's what they do. A lot of famous people, they just throw on all these name brands.
Isn't that what you
and
gotta do? You don't gotta
clearly.
You got money. You don't gotta do that.
But no, style. Like you could style with it. Like you can have a name brand, but like to have Gucci, Louis, Prada, and still look a mess and look tacky.
No, I know people that do that every day now. I'm telling you, and they swear they be big stepping. And I'm like, listen,
let me get Rick Owens money.
You're doing the brand a disservice. But what I will say about Keisha K.O.R. is Jamaican. And so I feel like her style, to me, it kind of like emulates like that dance hall queen. Now I got money, I'm bodied, and I can do whatever I want.
Like spicy.
Yeah, baby. Because if I had that little tiny waist, baby, from that ISO tea or whatever she's selling, baby, I'll be walking around look like Big Bird every other day too. Oh my God.
You don't see me.
And the Big Bird is absolutely correct.
That's fine, baby, because she cute with it.
Y'all know how I feel about the luxury brands. Luxury brands, do you think they actually do make you look good?
No.
I mean, honestly, it could be something no name, just made very well. It looks
don't
nice.
even like us anyway.
No.
Right, that's why I don't know why we keep buying.
No, they don't make you look well. They just look nice.
And my team pastor used to always say that it's not the coat, it's the hanger. And so I feel that's what a lot of people don't understand, baby. It's not the coat, it's not what you put on, it's what who you're putting it on.
Right.
Who's
Ooh,
putting
there
it
it
on.
is.
You know what I'm
There it
saying?
is.
Baby, so with me, I like the sack or wear a trash bag, you know.
And still look good.
She gonna have trash bag, the boots with the belt and the accessories. Yes,
Let me see what
ma'am.
we gonna do tomorrow.
Tiff, what's that say?
T-Fist Duke.
Okay, y'all see it. Admit it or not, financial stability plays a crucial role in dating.
Yeah, because you ain't got no money, how you gonna fly me out?
Oh, okay.
Dating is expensive.
It is.
Like you can have cheap dates,
Right.
but to consistently date,
It's expensive.
and then if you date multiple people, yikes.
It's over.
Well, I guess you have to date multiple people if you want a nice dating experience because, you know, it is
That's what I be
expensive.
trying to understand. It's like in this economy where these men do not have sustainability through different seasons. You might be all right in the summer, winter come, baby. We don't know what's going on. I don't understand how they think that like it's feasible or smart to be talking to multiple women.
That's why they're
but
dating.
but I also feel like a lot of these women, they're not really dating because they're not requiring anything. You know what I'm saying? But honey, listen.
And then we got a lot of city girl mentalities and stuff where what could be a nice date for someone else is like, oh no.
Yeah.
You gotta fly me out, take me to the highest steakhouse, blah blah blah, and all that on the first date. What's up?
Ooh, I don't know how men doing it. I think that's pretty.
They ain't doing it. That's the thing.
Oh, okay, that's the thing. They're not doing it. Okay.
A select few, baby. A select few.
Okay. Cash Doll says, the broke ones are usually insecure. The rich ones are the ones that try to control you. I added that.
The broke ones are usually insecure.
The rich ones try to control you.
That both sound like insecure to me.
Correct.
Rich ones
Right.
controlling you, insecure. The broke ones, men are insecure. Here we go.
Right. But a lot of men that do have money, especially if they have more money or make more money than you, a lot of them will try to control you.
Oh no,
based off
for
of the
sure.
money.
Especially older guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Swear off of them never.
Jacques says, women should go to jail for keeping fathers away from their kids.
Women should go to jail maybe for willingly having children with fathers that they don't want to be around the children. I mean, that's
that
what
should
it
be a
is.
problem right
Jail
there.
is a little.
Now we got to keep the child.
When are we
safe.
putting
I gotta
men in
make
jail
that
for not being there with their kids? We're
He
gonna do that.
came from a hurt place, cause
He's coming from
coming
someone
from a
that
hurt
ain't
place.
seen his kids in 2 years by choice, and he's trying to blame the baby mama.
he's still mad he ain't got Drizzy. So
Oh my gosh, y'all, this is hilarious. That's a wrap for today's episode. But before we go, we'll leave you with a quote for today. Thanks for, we don't have that quote. Hey, glory to God, he's good. There you go. Thanks for hanging out with us on POV. And don't you forget, catch us Monday through Friday only on Afro TV.